we're getting our visitor now. He's from Hamburg. His name is Jörg. And we're gonna go through his rig. And trust me, you're not gonna waste your time watching this video. He's got quite an amazing Discovery 4 here. Jörg, how are you?
Hi everyone.
Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
Thanks for coming down here. We really appreciate it.
It's my pleasure actually, because I appreciate your videos very much and I thought I can share a few things I did actually.
I'm sure you can. So how was that drive? That's a long way from Hamburg to here, huh?
With that car, just a short trip.
We want to see what you got here for us today. It sure is a pretty Discovery. And oh wow, look at this bike rack. And it's not mounted to the trailer hitch. Isn't that your territory? A bike rack?
I love
Yeah, I never seen a bike rack like this. It says Volvo on it. Can you open it up, Jörg? And you got a nice cute bike too. Holy cow, look at this thing.
Yeah.
This is a beefy construction. And it got the spare wheel mount and a custom weldment here. This is cool. Yeah, now you can actually open the hatch.
You can open everything, and especially when it comes to all the equipment I've installed here, which then slides out quite wide actually. And if you have then the rack on the hook here,
Yes.
space is limited and you cannot operate what's in here.
Yeah, that's what we got. And even if it's tilted, it's always in the way.
It is.
Especially when there are two bikes on. And this is completely out of the way. This is nice. I've never seen anything like this before. So the carrier is what's custom made here.
No, the carrier is basically what you can get at Discovery Parts, just as a plug-in thing. It is some exercise in itself already to put this on. But once you have everything, this thing here for the spare wheel actually, and I thought, but that's a good piece for my bike rack.
Yes.
And I had to extend this here by a custom-made steel frame. Just bolted on a hook which you can buy for 20 euros on Amazon.
Yes, that's a really smart idea. So it is even an unchanged bike rack.
Exactly.
Because it uses still the original trailer hitch mount.
Yes.
Which means in Germany you don't lose your license for this.
Let's not talk about that.
And now you do have full access here. And
Yes.
this was just a flip of a handle and the thing is out of the way. And you got an Engel fridge. We are big Engel fridge fans.
I know, that's why I
This
bought
is,
this.
yeah, an Engel fridge I think is the best fridge. Because it fits the Discovery perfect. As you can see here, you're also using the Discovery mount for the platform and the fridge fits perfectly below. So you got it on separate rails.
Separate rails.
Yeah.
And I had to divide the sliders.
Yeah, there is a separator wall. The fridge does not have lockable rails, but
No.
this drawer...
Yes.
Yeah, Vera, pull out this drawer. We don't have the
Yeah,
locks.
it's a bit.
So now I need a third hand.
Let me
No, you need to be smart.
Oh, okay.
you can pull it a bit like this, and then you have the
Yeah, did you see how I did it?
to slide it
Yeah.
out.
Oh, wow. And this one got the lockable handles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's not
It's a
full...
Mercedes.
It's not the full depth. So you have room behind it.
I need that
Yeah.
actually because
Yeah.
there's a lot more equipment to be stowed away. That's why I had to.
How many-
save some room?
You going with your family using this thing?
Yeah, we go by 4 actually, and I have not mounted the rooftop tent yet because the weather.
Okay.
was
Yeah, 4
not
people.
as good.
4 people, just like we. Yeah.
So
That's what a Discovery is made for.
yes.
So yeah, Vera, these are Mercedes-Benz Boxes. Always promote Mercedes-Benz equipment
Yes,
because it's the
somehow.
best. Yeah. So these are like manufacturing equipment boxes, I assume, right?
Who knows?
What
I
they
mean, I
what
got
they
this
use them
on-
for.
on eBay Kleinanzeigen, and they obviously were used for carrying parts from one factory to another.
It's an internal industrial transport box.
Yes.
So what do you got there? What's the top one? It looks like you have 2 boxes.
that idea I stole. I had all the equipment already, so I wouldn't buy this twice.
Okay,
I
so
simply
you
used
can.
what I had.
This is you know, many people have a box, but making this out of a Mercedes-Benz
Yes, and then,
shipping box is really smart.
And then everything is a bit custom made.
So this is a windscreen.
Windscreen from the side, from the
Yeah,
back.
and your cooker is in here.
The cooker is in here.
Yeah. What's this wire?
This wire we can show later.
So you could use it here in this position if you have to.
Exactly. If you want to, you could also use this little
Yes.
as an extension.
So this was really quickly set up now.
And you have a drawer here, right?
This is a drawer with all our
Oh wow.
silverware and
Yeah. So
Chinese.
this was added to the Mercedes-Benz box, obviously.
don't mention this. This is a surprise to my family, so you have to cut it off.
I like all these little ideas. None of this is like really expensive hardware, but it's put together in a really smart way. Yeah.
Do you like them?
That was the compromise I had to go for fitting everything into
Yeah,
this
yeah,
drawer.
yeah.
It does look like it's set up for 4 people.
Yeah.
That's certainly. I'm really a fan of these simple solutions. Look at this windscreen. You bought like a rail and made a piece of sheet metal, and that's it. So can you take it out as well? This box?
Yes. Just in case we are spending a few more days at one place, I could of course
Look at this.
take it out.
This is like a ball mount.
Yeah.
You know, a ball mount out of from a pneumatic cylinder, and then a threaded rod with shrink wrap around it.
Exactly.
This is awesome. And look how he cut this
You could
to
also
mount the
call it-
cutting board.
You could also call it a cheap solution.
The clever solution, and that makes the difference, because anybody can buy this for a lot of money, but this is not what our channel is about. Our channel is about having simple solutions anybody could copy.
It's a bit heavy, to be honest.
Yeah, well, it's well built.
But
Oh, you got legs below. Vera, flip those legs down.
Exactly.
You gotta latch them in, yeah? Oh, wow.
Correct.
This is awesome.
So, and then you are ready to cook.
Okay. Yeah, and now you can also use this thing, what I asked before. So this,
Exactly, and that is the spring used for in order to.
oh wow. Now this is German ingenuity. So you got a spring pulling this wire back,
Exactly.
and now how do you mount it? Or you got actually a little catch here. Piano hinge here, 2 hinges here out of the hardware store, a piece of wire. And that's where this is very, very clever. You bought those legs.
This is actually the leftover from some camping table I bought for 20 euros.
But they even height adjustable, you know, they low cost, height adjustable. The Mercedes-Benz box, couple of hinges. It may look now, you know, in a way simple, but I'm pretty sure that was a lot of fiddling in your workshop to get this all and get those ideas. Very nice piece of equipment.
And I had, of course, lowered this top cover here.
Yes,
because
for the legs.
fit in here.
Yeah,
And then our food and stuff go in here.
yeah. Yeah, this
And I
is very
used this-
smart.
Use the side wall of that box in order to have it here as a
Yeah, you're right. This
front drawer.
this handle is normally on the side.
Exactly.
And you got now one more box over here.
One more box here with some sort of technical equipment.
And the box is
Hammer.
mounted upright here.
This is
Yeah.
upright, exactly. So this I did myself as well. It's simply some
Oh, look at
stretch,
that.
cable.
Did you guys notice? It is just an angle bracket
Exactly.
and it
there's-
latches
there's
into the
a-
side. You have a little detent in here.
Yes. You just click.
You just chiseled in and it clicks in place. This is very well used space. Yeah, Vera is impressed by your kitchen box now.
And then I have my little water supply here.
A water supply.
And what I also here actually I recycled from some other water.
It was from an apple wine container.
And then you can put it in here. Here's a switch for the pump.
Oh, that's electrical. So there is a pump installed.
Yes.
It looks like it's here in the side.
Exactly.
It's where the hose is going. And the tank for it?
It's down here. It's the Frontrunner 26-liter tank where the tools used to be.
Okay, so that's where the tank is. This is really, really clever.
And how do you get to the winch to get the spare tire out?
Vera is asking this because everybody in the video is gonna ask this question.
You have to take the rack out, basically the slider out, the fridge out, and then you can move the wooden plate here backwards. And then you can lift the water tank, and then you get to the winch
Okay,
for the spare
yeah.
wheel.
That's the penalty of having the water tank
Yes.
in this compartment, but on the other hand, it's a very nice spot. Typically, we don't have flat tires in Europe. No. Your spare tire is an original tire,
It's an original tire.
because these would not fit below, I would guess. And there is additional room here. There's camping tables and chairs behind these compartments,
Exactly.
but in front of the seats. Because you said you're going with 4 people.
Since the kids are growing bigger and bigger, of course, we had to choose either to fight each night with 4 people in the rooftop tent, or
Yes.
just someone moving out, and that was me.
That was you.
Yeah, I actually have a plate here, wooden plate, covered with some self-sticking stuff on it. Also
Oh, and
cheap
this
stuff.
slides forward. So you have some simple made rails here. I'm really a fan of these simple solutions. And there are just so many hidden on this Discovery.
And
Yes.
you slide this out. And then you have these poles.
Okay. Yeah.
Just put it in here. So
Again, really clever and simple. Yeah, look at this. This is now a nice platform. That's where you sleep.
yes,
When you set this up, you take the gear from up here and you move it somewhere else.
yeah, the bags go simply down here.
Okay, yeah, obviously, because you have the full seats available.
Yeah, you can lower the whole bench here,
Yes.
and there is where all the bags fit easily.
Yeah.
Actually.
You got a cargo net here. This is clever too. The fridge, how does that work? Where is that getting power from? Oh, and I see a battery here. Yes. Yeah, I see the plug. That is very clean. And you don't need one of those cable suspenders like we have.
Yes.
I can see that space. It's really well used here for your camping gear.
Good enough for 4 chairs, a full-size table, and a few other minor items.
The battery system is fixed installed here.
I ran a plus cable from the second battery right here back to the auxiliary battery here,
Yes.
and there's an electronic device used as a charger and MPPT charger for the solar panel, which is here. It's a foldable one.
So this is the solar panel. And what kind of management has that battery?
This is a Votronic. I don't know how you call this.
We may have to write this in the links later on.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the brand, Votronic. You get some beefy tires on here. For Germany, this is a big tire, okay? There is no tire what can stick out over the side in typically every country in Europe. So if you Jeep guys are watching, this is about as legal as it gets over here. More is not possible. It makes this thing still looking really, really nice. And you got a winch and a snorkel. That thing is ready to go to Africa.
What kind of rooftop tent do you have?
It's a James Barou XXL
Yeah.
2.2 times 2.6. It's a hard shell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the soft shells, although they do not consume as much space as
Yeah.
this hard
Yeah.
top tents. But it's, I mean, you have it yourself, right?
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah,
remove
we
the
have a-
cover, and then
Yeah,
you have
yeah,
to
yeah.
unfold it.
It's
and you
a
have
little bit
to-
more work. It's almost an exercise. Yeah, very well. So thank you for showing us your rig. I'm sure this is a lot of good ideas for people watching our videos. I'm sure, Vera, you're gonna get many comments
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
I'm ready for them.
It was my pleasure, and keep on doing what you're doing. It's quite some entertainment for all of us.
So thank you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and see you next Sunday.
See you next Sunday.
Bye.
Bye.
This is now Jealous Discovery 3 drivers looking at the Discovery 4.
Oh, the smart key is not.
In our car, you still have a key.
Oh my god.
Got switches here behind the steering wheel too.